Welcome to All Over the Stands, where we explore the world's most iconic and unique stadiums, one stand at a time. This one, we've got UK football stadiums. It's a GeoGuessr map by Jack Palmer, featuring UK leagues from the Premier League down to the 8th, 9th, and 10th tier. We play this map before we play it again. It's a fun one. And on this channel, All Over the Stands, it's the first time you're here, we do a lot of content around GeoGuessr games where we explore stadiums. My aim is to have this channel go out and explore the stadiums in person, what it's like from anywhere from West Coast college football stadiums in the United States to North Coast football stadiums in Scotland, cricket grounds, all that good stuff from around the world, right here on All Over the Stands. So really want to grow the channel if you could. Subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Want to get to 1,000 subscribers, so that would be much appreciated. All right. This game, no time limit, moving challenge. We'll also explore on Wikipedia. If you want to play along link in the description below. And let's get into it and see. Oh boy, just like I needed a good laugh here on this Thursday. Hopefully that's not the name of the stadium. It's the Black Swan. How do we get this? This is supposed to be UK football stadiums, and it is, I would hope. Sheesh. The old school playground. Imagine living on Butthole Lane. That is amazing to me. All right, are we playing football, or are we doing what? What are we doing here? What are we doing here today? Loughborough. Loughborough. What the heck is going on here? We've got school letting out. We've got a thatched roof, and there's a football ground around here somewhere. Oakfield, Bethesda Baptist Church, and the ground is that way, I think. Not really sure, but all right. Either somebody's playing a trick on me here, or there is a football ground somewhere around here. Not sure where this is exactly. Blue ball. What is this town? Loughborough. Loughborough. The community college football ground is what it is. The community college football ground. The blue ball, Butthole Lane. I mean, what is this town? Superstore, post office. I just need some clues to the road signs here. Pretty cool looking town, though. All right, so he's taking the bus today. Charnwood Dental. Belton. Not sure what Belton is. Loughborough. All right. Oh, this is maybe that's a let's go over here a little bit. Do that. Shepshed. Town Council, the town of Shepshed. All right, the M1 and Loughborough and Shepshed. Okay, here's where we are. Shepshed. I guess pronounce it fast, I think. Amateur Boxing Club. Boundary Way. Football ground called Boundary. It's Rugby Football Club, but I don't know. right here. What is the football club? Well, we're just going to look it up, but I think we're there anyway. Um, Shep. By the way, I was looking up. Okay, Shepshed Dynamo Football Club. Dynamo. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was playing before, and I got some weird rounds, so I decided to start over. But I guess we're just going to explore the football club today on this first round. I want to get a stadium. Got to get a stadium. All right. Shepshed Dynamo Football Club was founded as Shepshed Albion at the end of the 19th century, and then it was founded in 1994 at the Dovecote Stadium. Mick Sloan's the chairman. Gary Drake is the manager. Capacity is 2,500. And here it is. The club has been playing their games at Dovecote, situated on Butthole Lane on the north side of town. Interesting. So there it is. Nope, we can't zoom in. Like 2 rows of seats here. But are pretty interesting. This is probably the smallest football ground here on all over the stands that we featured. But that's what we do. We find out new stadiums around the world, and maybe we visit this one. Maybe that's something I would visit. Go to visit Butthole Lane and visit the ground. All right, on the next one, I know exactly where this is. This is Stockport County, I believe. I think, yeah, because there's no covering over this stand. A pretty cool ground, this one. I think they've moved up. I think the League Two. Got your pies. Nope, nobody doesn't have a pie. They just got their programs, I guess. The Danny Bergara stand. So we've had this one before. Food kiosk. The fans. I didn't even think we've had this actual photosphere. And there's the crest there. Everybody's ready for kickoff. Come on. Does it just say come on the county, or is it come on county? What is this? Yeah, no smoking. We don't smoke here. Not good for you, right? And I don't know if those are hills to the northeast, but anyway, it looks like clouds. Tony Bellew. All right, Stockport County Football Club is where we are. Stockport. Kind of forget where this is. This football ground. Stockport County. Edgeley Park is the ground. I think we're right about there. So let's take a look at Stockport County. County Football Club, Greater Manchester. Oh, completes this. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry. EFL League One, third tier. Formed in 1883 as the Heaton Norris Rovers, were renamed Stockport County in 1890 after the county borough of Stockport. They've played in their blue and white kits since 1914. The original colors were red and white. The club is nicknamed the Hatters after the town's former hat-making industry. They've been playing at Edgeley Park since 1902. And there's the view from Edgeley Park, 10,852, and built and opened in 1891. Record attendance, 27,833 when Liverpool visit Edgeley Park to play Stockport in the FA Cup in 1950. There we are, pitch side in 2020. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is a ground I would definitely, these first two, this is the sort of thing where I would play this game when I arrive in the UK and make a trip of it. So as soon as I land, maybe that's like an episode or a video to come. Maybe in the new year. That's the goal. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers or more, monetize the channel, is to reinvest the money, travel, play a game of GeoGuessr, this game by Jack Palmer, and then go and visit each one of the grounds in real life and try to explore a match. Seems interesting. Seems fun. Maybe, maybe not. Exmouth Town Football Club. Bishops something. They're playing on the 22nd of October, Saturday. It's a pretty cool looking truck or something. What kind of truck is that? That's right, we can move, can't we? Bishops Cleeve. Exmouth Town Association Football Club. I think that's what that stands for. Pretty sure. Hmm. At the edge of town is the ground. The point. The Southern Road. So you can look into the ground here. Kind of. I guess you could, if you don't want to pay, you can kind of, looks like somebody tried to cut through there. I guess you could stand out here and watch the match, but that didn't even be possible from the road. Stand here and look through the trees. Big match. Exmouth Town Football Club. Where's Exmouth? I'm not really sure. It looks southern. Then again, maybe not. Near the water. Okay. Right on the water this ground is, actually. It's pretty cool. Are we in the north? No, I think we're down here, actually. Exmouth. Again, maybe not. All right. Got a Domino's up ahead. We're in the south because all the palm trees are like the, I think, could be just we're near the water. All right. Exeter. Exmouth is, there we are. We've got it. Exmouth Town Football Club on the Southern Road, right on the water there. That's pretty cool. It's got to be a cool ground. I didn't even, the water's out that way, I guess. Let's take a look at Exmouth Town. Devon. It's a pretty cool crest there. I like that. The fish, the anchors. Looks like a duck there, but it's not. Castle something there. All right. They're members of Southern League Division One and play at Southern Road as the ground. Capacity is 1,500. Founded in 1933. They're called the Town. It's pretty cool. Exmouth Town, the town. Manager's Kevin Hill. I'm not sure if Kevin Hill is still the manager, but somebody let us know. They initially played at Mayor Cricket Field and moved to the King George Fifth Ground on Southern Road in 1964. Floodlights were installed in 1980s, and they had a friendly match in 1987 against Liverpool. A 50-seat stand was installed in 2016. After promotion, the capacity is now up to 150 undercover. So there we are. Unfortunately, no picture of that ground, but we saw it from the road, so that's pretty cool. Okay, what do we have here? Westbury United Football Club. It's almost like that like Newcastle logo. Slate Town. Platinum Hyundai Park, home of Westbury United Football Club. You can see it kind of through there. You can see a camera. All right, so where are we here? We're in Westbury, but where is... I can't make that out. Community Fire Station. Dorset and Wiltshire. Dorset. It's out here. Oh, I'm going to have to find out. Yeah, I need to do on all over the map. I need to learn the counties and all that stuff. That would definitely help some of this stuff. Finding this town center and roundabouts. All right, the A350 over here. So maybe I was in the right area, maybe not. People are like, no, you're not even close. So the A350. Westbury. Yeah, I guess I was in had the right thought process there at least. The skate park and Westbury United Football Club, and I think we're right about there. So let's take a quick look. Yeah, we're right on this edge here. This road, and we got to look up Westbury. Westbury United Football Club. They play in the Southern League. New logo, new crest. The White Horseman. Founded in 1920, Platinum Hyundai Park in Westbury. Capacity is 2,500. Chairman's Phil Hampson. The managers are Ricky Holbert and Lewis Porter. Clark, let's see here. The Football Stadia Improvement Fund has been able to replace the drainage system on the pitch. Okay. A lot of information here on this one. The ground has two small stands. One being along the length of the pitch with 96 seats, and the other in the corner behind the goal. Trees that surround the ground make it look enclosed. And Skittles Alley, what is that? A license bar, Skittles Alley, and a pool table. So there we are. Okay. Westbury United. Westbury United. And we're in the water for this last football stadium here. Football ground. Ooh, I know where this is. I don't have to. This is in Scotland, and that's the bridge, and the ground should be back over here. It is. Inverness, right? Caledonian Thistle or something like that, right? Yeah. What a. You just hope that the water doesn't ever take here. The Scottish Cup final. Your next fixture is the Scottish Cup final. So we finally get, yeah, when I talk about the North Coast, this is not quite the North Coast, but this is exactly what I was talking about. It's interesting that we get this, right? This is what I'm talking about, Inverness, a ground. Could I do this? Let's see. I want to see if I could do this. The ground is here. Yeah, Inverness, Caledonian Thistle. The North Stand is where we are, and, well, missed this one by 38 yards. So this is Sarins PSG Stadium. Let's see if we type that in. Sarins PSG. Nope, not gonna show up. Inverness, Caledonian Thistle FC. Founded in August of 1994. Interesting. And the home ground is Caledonian Stadium. Yeah, that's a pretty cool stadium. One I'd like to visit at least. And Scottish League One club is where they are. Capacity is 7,512. Record attendance is 7753. Built in 1996, expanded in 2004. It hosted its first international U16 match. It's hosted some international matches in the qualifications for the FIFA Women's World Cup, Spain and Scotland, and there we are. So pretty cool. A lot of history on a, I guess, newer type of ground. It's not new, but let's take a look at this. Yeah, pretty cool football ground, that one, right on the water. Inverness, Scotland. All right, so that is the episode. And let's break this down. Could I do, now, this is right, so you'd fly to London, you'd play a game just like I played, and then you'd visit each ground. So to go from Exmouth all the way up to Inverness, wonder how long that is. You'd have to hit it right in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and give yourself, could I do it in 24 hours? That's what I would do. Could I visit each ground in 24 hours? That seems like a good, fun way to do some content. So maybe that'll happen, but it'll only happen with your support. So if you could hit the like button, it really helps the algorithm push this out. Share this with your friends and subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, cheers.